Hey everybody there on YouTube, this is JD Olsen with the Martial Unlimited Association, and I am back at my gym, Keishidojo Martial Arts Unleashed, and what I have for you guys today is a request video that somebody put in. They wanted a nunchuck video, so I went ahead and grabbed a pair of my nunchucks. This is one of my favorite ones because it ties into the color of my gym. Of course, you have your standard nunchucks. So I have the chain in the middle, of course the wood on each end. Again, when I hold my nunchucks, I'm holding them about my thumb distance from the chain. That's what I'm going to target. Thumb distance from the chain. I don't want to be right on top of it, and I also don't want to be way down here where the little red meets the black. I like to be right here. And so the very first technique I want to give you guys is the figure eight, downward figure eight. So you just are going to roll in this downward figure eight motion. Downward figure eight motion. Okay, that's our first technique. If I switch hands, I can switch to the other side. So all I'm doing is switching from one to the other. And this is all downward figure eight. All right, now we're going to go upward figure eight. Okay, same concept. Upward figure eight. And again, all I do is I touch both hands to it and then I switch hands. All right. So you see how that's going to work. My next technique is going to be, of course, the forward roll. Okay, forward roll. Notice the nunchuck is spinning in a forward motion. Okay? And if I switch hands, forward roll. Again, you should notice the nunchuck is spinning in a forward motion. And moving on, we have the backwards roll. Okay, again, you see that the thing is spinning in the backwards direction. Okay, spinning the other side, spinning in a backwards direction. All right, that's the backwards roll. Now, how do we put all this into something fun? Well, the first thing we can do is we can upward figure eight, couple rotations, upward figure eight, couple rotations. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, I can switch, so now I'm upward figure on the other side. Couple rotations. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice I keep my other hand close to my chest. That's so I don't leave it out and it doesn't get whacked. So that's why it's sitting here. It's waiting for the opportunity to grab, and then we got that. And of course, now, downward figure eight with the forward roll. Downward figure eight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, switching sides. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3. Upward figure eight is tied with the reverse spin. Downward figure eight is tied with the forward spin. Using my body is how I switch it. So, this is what we call a chamber, and so now I'm just switching sides. So now, upward figure eight, couple rolls, grab. Upward figure eight, couple backwards rolls, grab. Upward figure eight, couple backwards rolls, grab. Upward figure eight, backwards rolls, grab. I do this till I feel comfortable. So if you get this going and you start going like this, then you can go here. You you might even just start with the roll and then upward figure 8, and then you can go back. Start with the roll and then back. All right, so in order to go forward now, I have to add an extra transition. So this is going to keep me in this motion. Okay, now to go the other direction would be there. But in order to get back to there, I got to stop it. And so what I do, downward figure 8 or even forward roll, is I still tuck it underneath. Then I throw it back. Then I switch sides. Okay? And then I got forward now. Trap, throw it over, switch sides. That puts me back to going forward. Okay? Here, here, switch. Now you can do either the forward circle or the forward figure 8. Downward figure 8, I should say. Then switch. There's upward, there's downward, switch sides. Downward, upward, switch sides. Profile so you can see. Switching sides, extra rotation. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's one of my all-time favorites. I like it because that little rotation keeps the nunchuck moving, but it buys me time to get ready. Now let's talk about going around the body. So, what's going to happen is I'm here like this, and I helicopter twirl. Once you helicopter twirl, you're going to go around your body to get it back. So this is going one direction, hit my body, now I'm going the other direction. Hit my body, other direction now. That was the first direction, second direction. We all have a good side and we have a bad side. Depends on if you're right-handed or left-handed. So the thing to keep in mind when it comes to your nunchucks is you're going to use your body as a brake. Okay? It's not like a Kali stick or something or a staff. You can just kind of change directions. There's a certain rotation that's going to happen. We're going to get into the fancy technique. Alright? So you have your figure 8, you understand. But what I'm going to do is now I'm going to rotate. Okay? So let that go on the back of your hand, grab, and then flick. And then, of course, underneath, just like we do with the staff, switches hands, upside down grip, standard grip. And then I can switch underneath, underneath. What I'll do with that mostly is get it back into something else. And then if you want it, you can go here and then have it on the other side and then go back, underneath, whatever. And then finally we have our last move for the day. Warning disclaimer, this is a little bit more advanced move, so I don't recommend rushing out and trying it. I'm going to show you it in 2 stages. First stage is the easier stage, second stage is a little bit more dangerous stage. So you have your figure 8 going, and you hit the thigh, now you can go backwards. Okay, downward figure 8, or even roll, and then bam, and now it puts me on the other side. Okay? So, version 2 now, I'm going to go right through the center. I'm here, I go through, and then switch. There we have it. 1, so I can go this side, that side, this side, that side. Again, I'm letting the chain hit more of my thigh. Don't go straight to your groin, that would hurt, but it's here. Okay? Again, if you're a beginner, Here's your leg, just in case. Okay? There you have a couple nunchuck basics, guys. So go ahead, try it out, play with it. Again, this is one of the weapons I probably like the least when it comes to martial arts training, just because I feel it's more for show than it is for actual combat. I'm sure people out there can use it for combat if they choose to. I prefer something like the Kali stick or maybe even a sword versus this. But go ahead, give it a shot, see what you think, try it out, have some fun with it. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, let us know that you like our content, and then finally hit that bell icon so you know the next video is coming out. And if you haven't already done so, do me a favor and share this with people, okay? Throw the word out there, say, hey, check out Martial Arts Limited's YouTube channel. They got some pretty cool stuff out there. Awesome. Well, you guys stay safe, keep on chucking, and we'll see you in the next video.